Yo, what's going on? What's going on? I got to test my mic because my mic is acting crazy. I don't know why I got to get a thing real test. Testing one, two. Yeah, it sound low. Yeah, I just got to deal with it for now because I don't have the time. I got to get up out of here. Um, but let me, as long as I can hear myself. But I don't got that much time. I got like 20 minutes at the most. So, but I had to come in and uh, speak about this because it was gonna be quick anyway. Because what really can I talk about? They passed the budget, so and he's really going to spend. He's going to spend that money. But I wanted to play some videos, so I got two videos I found I wanted to play so you guys could check out because my thing is okay, are we going to get some candidates now to get these aldermans out? Because I think the aldermans come up before the mayor come up. I don't see the recall thing happening. Them getting enough signatures, as you saw in that last meeting. You got a lot of Marxists here. Like I told you, it's a lot of crazy ass liberals here. So they North Siders, but these stupid motherfuckers, they're got a little office out south or whatever. I don't know. A couple other people on the channel been to they wherever they be having their meetings at, and they probably need to expose them a little bit more. At least give us some information so I could do my research on them people because I want to know who's funding them. But that's another discussion. I'm for sure they North Siders. They're not South Siders, but you saw that in the meeting. So um, we got to start coming with some candidates towards the aldermen. I mean, I don't see Mayor Johnson. He's not going to be he's done. He's one term, but him getting recalled now, I doubt it at this juncture. I doubt it. But yeah, that money for to get spent. The money for to get spent. That 17, most of that 17.3 billion. Um, what else I wanted to say? Because I was gonna play some videos. I go speak more on it. Um, damn, I hate because so much. I'm thinking about so much right now, and I'm thinking to myself, the candidates, you got to put the wheels in motion like now. The time is now. Now it don't have to be. I'm talking about like after the holidays, like Chicago Red, anybody else, like myself included, independents. We need to start pushing candidates. We really do. We got to get that started, and because I don't see him spending all that money. But think about it. It's still another budget going to be got to be passed next year, and he's still gonna be in office. Him and most of them aldermen. So what you think for to happen next year? It's for to be even worse. But that money, most of that money for to get spent. It really, you go up there and yell all you want now. Really nothing you can do about it now. And I know Mayor, I call it that. He ain't no fucking mayor. You're a fucking clown. Brandon going to turn around and if he can try to spend as much as that money as he can on bullshit, that money just going to just go somewhere, and most we not going to know where it went. It's just going to be some bullshit. It's going to get waste, and then there's going to be the excuse other than just being 1 billion in the hole. Gonna be like probably 3 or 4 billion in the hole. So, because like I said, Chicago do bring in a lot of revenue. Don't think it don't. It really do because we get taxed to death here. We get taxed for everything, and now the taxes on went up, and all that money just fit to be spent. So guess what? Next year was keep going up. just keep going up. They're gonna try to tax us up out of here, but we'll see, towards next year. Really, them most of them aldermen they pay for, and they don't give a fuck about us. They don't give a fuck about Chicago. They ain't Chicagoland first. They care about themselves, about enriching themselves, and they have been doing that because these retarded people in the city, these liberals, some of them been in there almost over 20-some years, and they haven't done nothing. So for they ward for the people. So, and hey, they probably make Brandon one term, but them aldermen, because these people just mentally ill, they go keep voting these aldermen in, and you don't switch that landscape. And I mean, you could change lawyers. I mean, lawyers, mayors all you want. It doesn't matter to me, So, and I'm hearing a lot of talks with the Republicans, turn the city red, get a Republican. You can't get around no Republican. That can't happen. So you got to have any Republican that's going to be for the people. Simple as that. Got to be for the Chicagoans. Got to be us first. If not, waste of time. Man. Can't have no runner type of dude up in here. That, because you're gonna have to spend. It's a lot of issues that's still going on with the city, and it's going to be even more now because they finna waste even more money. But let's go look at somewhat what the budget details, because as I gain more information, that's what I'm gonna start doing videos on, talking about the budget, what they didn't state was all in it, because motherfuckers don't even know yet what's all in it. They just fucking voted for something. But anyway, because that's going on with the same with Congress, the White House, the same shit. These fools voted on a bill. They didn't even know it was all a budget. They didn't even know what was all in it. So, but let me play the video. I'll be doing more videos on this. We be talking about it more. I probably do a live, letting people, a live stream. People could come up or whatever, call in, talk about it. That seemed like that's what a lot of y'all like. But so I was thinking about having people come up tomorrow. But I don't know. Like I said, y'all come in and out. Y'all really don't support. But, let me put up my banner. So if some people do want to support when they come in, or you want to support after the replay, it's easy. $AJ Inc. 1. AJINC1. The number 1. So let me get this video. Yeah, we got to talk. We definitely got to talk about the budget. See what he's going to waste that money on, all of that. So, but let me get to this video. Where is it? Let's see. It's not the one I want to play, but it just was up there. Because I got to go all the way down because it's backwards. So.
Introducing Tasties. Right. They're not just.
I didn't want to share it like that. I already had that screwed up. All right, y'all. Here we go.
But they will soon get hit with the barrage of other taxes and fees that will make up an almost $1 billion budget deficit.
Now, the budget process had many fits and starts, a few versions. We're going to look at today what it's going to cost you if you live or do business in the city. And we asked our Charlie Wojciechowski to find out. Charlie, we know it's a lot to dig into today.
The aldermen are saying the same thing. Some didn't get a final copy of this budget until the actual budget they voted on. Until 1:15 a.m. yesterday. They're going over the document, and from what they can tell through the first rough read-through, it's going to cost everyone more to live and work in Chicago.
There are 27 yeas, 23 nays. This motion passes.
It has been a long and often tumultuous process, but Chicago's 2025 budget is set. The good news, there is no appreciable property tax increase. The bad news, almost everything else will cost more.
It's going to cost you more to drive a car if you own one. It's going to cost you more to use Uber in the downtown area if you don't own a car.
The $17 billion plan includes no layoffs, no furloughs, and no cuts to city services. But it does include a boost to the bag tax from 7 cents to 10 cents a bag, bringing in an additional $5 million next year. Streaming will also cost you more. There'll be a new 10.25% tax on video, audio streaming, and online games, up from 9% the year before. That is expected to bring almost $13 million a year. There are also the fines. They're going up on things like speed cameras. Expect to see more of those cameras, too, with a goal of raising an additional $11.4 million in revenue for the city.
In reality, when you look at the fines, the fees, and the cost of everyday stuff, it's going to go up for everybody.
But today, for the mayor, the budget was less about the costs and more about the investments.
Here's a good thing about this budget. We made critical investments that the people of Chicago have been calling for.
And many alders said the budget did little to solve the structural problems with the city's finances. So taxpayers can expect to revisit the property tax debate next year.
We reached into your pocket pretty deeply yesterday, even though we didn't raise the property tax increase. We raised about every other tax we could get our hands on. And the voters of Chicago, they should be angry about this.
And the mayor again today reaffirmed his vow to seek out more progressive revenue for the city. One possible source of that revenue, a city income tax. That will need approval from Springfield. Marion and Alex.
All right.
Now this, chaos erupts over far-left Chicago mayor's $40 million short-term loan in next year's $17 billion budget, forcing Brandon Johnson to clear the public twice in order to get it passed. Look at this.
This meeting will stay in recess. I would ask that the Sergeant at Arms clear every member of the public.
Unbelievable. After 4 tries, the budget passed by 2 votes, while Johnson championed the spending package as a new way forward for the city. What's he talking about? Our next guest is one of the 23 aldermen who voted against the budget. Anthony Beal joins us now. Anthony, bring us inside the room last night. What was it like?
Well, it was total chaos. When you look at everything that you saw just in that segment, it was just total chaos. And we're trying to pass a budget. We're trying to get real answers. We're trying to do what's right by the people of the city of Chicago. And we couldn't get real answers from the budget director. We couldn't get the right information we needed to make a good, educated decision on how to move the city forward. And we're still spending money, hundreds of millions of dollars on migrants. And we want to continue to fine and feed the people of the city of Chicago when we continue to spend hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars on migrants.
And there's no end in sight because he doesn't want to cooperate with somebody who can bring that number down by lessening the number coming in. In fact, they say in Chicago, the numbers you're giving under Brandon Johnson, the mayor, $527.5 million, let alone the inconvenience of seeing him in the airports and police stations and around. I mean, obviously people are fed up. Doesn't he hear this?
Well, we would hope he would hear it, but it doesn't seem like he does. We've tried working with
Oh, was I muted that whole time? If I was muted before, oh Lord, let me give y'all a little. I think I had my damn mute button on. Oh my God. I'm gonna leave my mute off. But give y'all like a little recap. Or maybe I could check. I hope I didn't. Well, I'll give you a quick recap. Like I said before, I got down here to this meeting. And all hell broke loose. Like they basically just stopped. Most of us well, it wasn't too many because trying to come in, and I'd be coming from like the subway. So that's a different way other than people who's already at the top coming in, walking across the street from the Daily Center or the Thompson Center. I was underground. So you got to go through a whole bunch of like police searches and stuff like that. And they just had that blocked off for a minute because once it calmed down, they let me through. And as I was trying to, to see what was going on, because you still heard yelling on the outside as I got close. I saw Danny C. I saw her out there yelling. I got to see wow. But anyway, we talk about her later, some other, but I just seen was just crazy outside of it. So I just saw people leaving, other people standing around. I just did a 360 and I just left. I said it'd be another time. I don't want no parts of that. But just getting y'all a recap, like when I went down there. So but this is the Antifa, these are the Marxist liberals you got here. They call them Antifa. I call them Marxists. That's exactly what they are. It's just basic crazy ass liberals we got here in this city. So I'm gonna get back to playing it. Keep my mute off.
This mayor, it's about 15 or 16 of us who have been around and know the city and know the budget very well. And he won't even talk to us. He won't even entertain our ideas about trying to right size the city of Chicago. We tried to right size it. We tried to, our budget is extremely bloated. We've increased our budget over $5 billion in the last 4 years. We can't sustain that type of growth. And so we tried to right size it. We tried to have cuts and efficiencies. And this mayor totally ignored all of that and wants to just continue to spend money.
So, Anthony, real quick, for people outside the city that don't look at the budget you see, what else are you spending things on that you shouldn't be?
Well, when you see that the mayor, at the end of the day, he bought about 6 votes to get his budget passed. He gave aldermen letters that said, we're going to do certain things in your ward that should be getting done anyway, because it's the right thing to do. You shouldn't have to hold services back and hold things over people's head just to buy their vote. People are starving to get things done in their wards, and the mayor's holding services and goods over their heads in order to get their votes. And these people are so desperate to do something for their communities, they sold their vote very cheap.
But it's almost like they have no options, right? It's incredible. It's not like your education system is booming and the recreational facilities are fantastic. They're not. Must be really frustrating. Continue to fight, Anthony. Thanks so much for joining us, bringing us inside the chaos.
Thanks so much for having me.
You got it.
I'm Steve Ducey.
So yeah, you hear that? See that? You hear that? Anyway, I really don't got much to say at all that for now. Emma Mitz, that dumb shit she said when she stood up and talked, didn't say nothing about nothing, still voted for the budget. Jason Irvin want to be Biggie, dressing, got up and said nothing. What's the crazy ass lady out south, Taylor, still voted for the budget. It's but we would talk about that. That's coming. That's why I'm like, this is important. I know you guys want to be entertained. You just getting it raw and uncut over here. That's how you want to get it over here. I think a lot of you guys do turn around and look at the replay of my lives, which is cool. I don't have a problem with that. But it's going to escalate really, as I do a little more of my research and I start deep diving and then trying to find some candidates that's really serious about running and for us to change this landscape. Like, seriously, man, it got to be changed. But I really ain't got too much else to say. Y'all see what they was talking about. Somewhat of the budget was other than, yes, we're going to be paying more money. I'm gonna have to wait, do more research, and see whatever comes out towards where that money's supposed to be going, allocated to. But you know how that is here in this city, this corrupt ass city. It's gonna be going to people who's not going to do shit. So, but I'm gonna be on that. We not gonna be playing around with that shit no more. I'm going to report on that. So we go find out who these people are this time around, and we'll dive a little deep, and we go hold them, their feet to the fire until we can get these aldermen out of here. Go talk about candidates. I got to get in contact with Chicago Red and P-Ray, because they was saying they're about supporting candidates, but we need more people. Just that simple. We need more people on board. I say, hey, I need to push my independent agenda. So if you don't like Republicans, or I don't blame you, we know Democrats, but you can be independent. Like I said, but I understand, the money issue, but we could work on that. We could work on that. Just, really just push the narrative. We could get things going. So, but I'm gonna leave it at that. Let me know what you guys think. Leave it in the comments. Like, me, comment, definitely subscribe if you're new. And yeah, we leave it at that. So whatever else I find or what they put out from the budget, I definitely will be talking about that. I definitely will be putting that out there. We'll be talking more and more about that. I'll probably talk a little bit about New York with Eric Adams and that flip-flop shit he doing. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. Tiffany, because what I say about Tiffany, she's steady talking. Now she's shutting down the Thornton Township, which don't surprise me at all. That's on them. She's shutting that shit down. So definitely some commentary on her. Not much, because people, I couldn't believe people voted her ass up and gave her both of those positions. just horrible, man. Just fucking horrible. No other way to say it. So we definitely go to be following that from here on out. We're gonna be definitely following that. It's getting close, y'all. It's getting close. So and that's really about it. Other than with Trump coming into office, and I'm gonna be on that. Tom Homan, let's see if he comes here first. I hope he does. How that goes. And yeah, Trump in office, the Doge, that's starting to catch a little steam, Vivek and Elon. So definitely gonna be following that. So yeah, I'm looking forward to 2025. I really am. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm kind of excited just about more and more people starting to wake up. Like I tell people, that red pill, I need to do a video on that red pill, but maybe it ain't, because I say I want to do the OnlyFans situation. I don't care about that bra sleeping with 100 people, but just in general with OnlyFans and these dudes, man, the money they're spending. So I definitely got to talk about that. But still, that red pill, boy, the red pill is starting to become undefeated. Seriously, it really is. And I've been talking about the red pill. Another thing, that's how my name came about. Seeing the red pill. Some people, hey, is that Trump and Republicans? No, just the red pill. Seeing reality. So years ago, and now look at it. Everybody talking about the red pill now. Everybody. Red pill, blue pill, all of that. I'm hearing so many people. What's her name? Tasha K brought that up. I said, wow. Oh, yeah, they talking about the red pill. Boy. Yeah, buddy. Anyway, get on out of here. I got things to do, y'all. So we'll see. I don't know what I'm gonna talk about next. Y'all know how I do it. Like I say, y'all support. You may I put my email now. I gotta put my email, and then I gotta put my other channel now, because I got my tech channel that I'm willing to put it out there. I gotta start putting more videos on that side. I'm growing. I just don't, because a lot of people be thinking like I'll just be over here cussing. I'm very heavy into tech. A lot of people don't even be knowing that. And I'm gonna show y'all the other side of me. I'm in tech. I be over there. I show me with my sons. We go see cars, all type of stuff. Now I got this Cash App. I could put that over there. Because people do want to support me over there, because I put my money, my mouth is, and I buy the stuff, and I sit there warning people if it's good or bad or whatever, or cars, and I talk about a lot of stuff, but it's mostly just like I say, technology. I just think I'm just some black dude here just sitting here that I don't know his shit. You'll be surprised. Anyway, I just don't do it on this channel. This channel is strictly, like I say, red pill. I'm gonna just give you the reality. I'm gonna give you the truth. I'm gonna give it to you raw and cut. And a lot of people don't be liking that, or they feel like I'm not entertaining doing it. I'm not here to entertain you. I'm here to give you effing knowledge, or to kind of school you on what's going on, and also to support the people so we can make a change. We got time for that to entertain you. I entertain you on the tech channel, but on this channel, no, man. It's about really getting out there, making a change, and changing the paradigm and all this BS that's been happening to us in this goddamn city and state for so effing long, man. Enough is enough, man. We got to change it. You want the more funner experience type of not experience, but just the more, I'm down to earth too, period. But anyway, like I said, I put that, I ain't for dive into that. Stop putting that link to my other channel up in here. I ain't gonna do that on my other channel to come to this one, because no. But for y'all to go check that out, get you some tech or whatever. Y'all can also tell me what type of tech you probably want me to buy or whatever, and you want me to test it or whatever. I have no problem with that. So definitely want to try to grow that channel a little more. I just don't be putting too much videos on there, so I suck. But anyway, I'm talking too much. Let me get on out of here, and yeah, till next time. Y'all know what it is.